Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Before we get tonight started, I would like to ask for every person in this room that has a hat on your head, please remove it from your head, because we have a special treat for you tonight. The gentleman standing before you, Mr. Mike Swanski, the guy with the beautiful guitar in his hand, has something special for you. So, before we do that, I ask, please, a moment of silence for those that we lost on 9/11 many, many years ago. So please, a moment of silence. We're going to have to work on that.
How many people don't live here? The point of the show was to bring the community together, but... Oops.
You did, but way out here.
Alright. So, I do look good, but as always, I'm not your host tonight. So I'd like to give everyone a great chance to give a great round of applause to Justin Torres, our host of the evening.
Not bad. Good evening, everybody. Everybody having a good time? Okay, so we got a wonderful, wonderful show for you guys tonight. Even Mike's like running around because I'm stepping on his stuff. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I know what your wife does for a living. You can buy one. Anyway, we've got a wonderful, wonderful show for you guys tonight. We've got a couple of wonderful comics from out of town that are going to help you guys relax and start your weekend off as beautiful as possible. And then, of course, the guys that we have tonight, the Democracy Burlesque, very, very good group. Where you guys at? Where you guys at? Make some noise, guys. Yes, so we've got a wonderful show for you guys tonight. But first, we're going to relax. We're going to have everybody have a good time. Everybody's little favorite little guys over here. How many people have been here before? The 6 of you. That's okay. Well, we're going to work on that. All right? So, you guys know this guy. He sings fantastic. He looks better than me in a tux, so that's all I got to say. All I'm asking is this. Put your hands together for Mr. Freddy Atkins.
Quite a following out here tonight. Oh man, so I finally slept a little bit last night, from 5 a.m. to 5:30. But it was really nice. You know, I woke up and I hadn't messed up the entire bed, not at all. The pillows, the blankets, everything was great because I slept in the hall again last night. Oh man, but my back feels pretty good today. Oh, and I had this chick just pounding on my door all last night. I finally let her out. Ooh, you're a good crowd. Thank you. Well, I grew up here on the southeast side of Chicago and had some parents that were, a little up in age. And every Thursday night they'd make me watch this show, and it's called The Dean Martin Show. It's a variety show. Wow, a couple of people have seen it. And at first I thought I just wanted to be Italian, which I kind of did and still do. And the extent of my mom's cooking pasta was SpaghettiOs out of the can. But she tried really hard. But every Thursday night I would see this special show, The Dean Martin Show, and I was just transfixed by this guy that was just always seemed to be drunk. And I thought, yeah, no, there's a career for me, baby, right there. So he would just go on and, he would have all these guests, and he never rehearsed, as far as they said, and I'm with him on that. I don't need to rehearse. I just come up and let it flow. Here's a song from the old Dean Martin Variety Hour by Frank Sinatra. What the hell are you doing with this thing up here? Oh, see, now he's switching it. See, I didn't bring the band tonight because I can't afford a band anymore. So the guitar player kicked ass, by the way. Wow. That was inspiring, man. That guy is good. Very good. Oh, yeah, he'll be here later. Anyway, in 1964, the year I was born, this song actually knocked the Beatles out of the #1 position on the chart. And this was Dean's big hit, Everybody Loves Somebody. We go through this every month. You should come here every month. The same thing goes on. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Raheel, he's in charge of everything. Anytime now,
Everybody loves somebody sometime.
Everybody falls in love somehow. There's something in your kiss just told me that sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. something in my heart keeps saying there's some places here. If I had you in my shower, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime, and although my dreams were overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime, and although my dreams were overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you.
Everybody loves somebody.
Everybody loves somebody sometime, and I love all of you. Ooh. Threw my back out on that one a little bit there. Ooh. All right. Man, I got enough gas to take us all to Pittsburgh tonight. Ooh. All right, here we go with a little Frank Sinatra. I've got the world on a string, baby. Maybe. We will try. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold that string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold that string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world. Hey, this is life. Hey, now, well, I'm so in love. Hey, baby, I'm in love tonight. Take that. Woo. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Appreciate that very much so.
Wow.
All right.
That was, damn it. How about a round of applause for Mr. Freddy Atkins himself? Not only does he sing like an angel, But you have hair like an angel. I just must say that. I love your hair. Bulletproof? No, I wouldn't go that far. So, another round of applause for Mr. Freddy Atkins, everybody. Come on now. All right, couple things before we get any further. For those of you that don't know who I am, those of you that do know who I am, keep it down. I am the doorman from 155. Yes, the coolest building on this strip. Well, I won't be back next month, so it's okay. So it's all good. Okay, so our first comic tonight, these guys drove all the way here from Bloomington Normal. Anybody been to Bloomington? Yeah, the 6 of you, now there's 2 people left in Bloomington Normal. This guy, he does a radio station, what is it, 103.3 in Bloomington Normal? Yeah, hey, I got it right. And he looks like a walking Ken doll, but that's a whole nother story. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Brendan himself.
Talented musicians tonight. Give it up for those guys. Wow. Guitar solo and the Frank Sinatra. I was impressed. Fantastic. Well, I'm going to do a little stand-up comedy for you guys tonight. I want to give you a little heads-up warning. I write all of my material on the toilet. And the only reason I tell you guys that, sit-down comedy on the John. Not tonight. Another night, catch me, okay? Another night, you'll see me on the John. I'll do all my stand-up. But the reason I tell you guys to do this on the toilet is because if it sounds shitty, it was probably Taco Tuesday. Am I right, fellas? You know what I'm saying? And Papa la Sriracha. Oh. Anyone else enjoy flaming diarrhea as much as I do? No? No one here loves Sriracha? Come on, guys. It's the ketchup of hot sauces. It's kind of phenomenal. I'm just saying. Like, all I'm saying is just like, you know, I will have like 3 meals a day of Sriracha and just sacrifice an entire evening on the John. I'm in a book club. It works out pretty well. That's all I'm saying, okay? Whatever. So my name is Brendan. I should start off with, commonly mistaken as Brandon because my parents love me and hate me. It works out pretty well. I have a lot of coworkers who call me Brandon, and they've known me for 4 years now, particularly my Latina coworker, Fanny. And she's been calling me Brandon for about 4 years, and I'm like, Fanny, you know it's Brendan. You know that. And she's like, oh, it's my accent. It's my accent. I'm like, all right. We'll roll with the accent thing. We'll roll with that. Okay. And then one day, she wrote it as Brandon. I'm like, okay, Fanny, either your thumb and your index finger has a fucking accent too, but you're gonna fix that shit, okay? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. I'm getting older, you guys. I'm getting older, and I'm starting to realize what it means to be an adult. I'm starting to realize what meaning to be an adult. Look around you. Everyone is ridiculously tired right now. Everyone, maybe not you, ma'am. Maybe not you, but once that beer just fluids your system, you're gonna take one nap in about 5 minutes, I'm just saying. Like, everyone around here is ridiculously tired all the time, and they're fighting it, trying their very best with drugs. Drugs, because God knows they've been running around all day, okay? They got the kids in the car, the babysitters coming over, they got groceries, they have a place to be, and they need their Red Bull, Mocha Faggoccino, and a bump of cocaine, because they got places to be, okay? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm getting older, and also, fellas, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm kind of like the best third wheel you could ever have on a date. Just want to give you guys that heads up, because you know what? I will charm the shit out of your girlfriend's parents. It's true. Like, bring me along. You know, you two do your thing, okay? But I'm upstairs talking to Pops, all right? We're already upstairs. We're talking about my career goals and my major. Things are going pretty well, you know? Meanwhile, they're downstairs doing their thing, and I'm just like, that's a nice lawnmower. What kind of speed do you get on that? Right on. I'm totally content with this. This is fun. So, I'm a tall guy, and being a tall guy, there are 3 things that tall people hate. It is basements, shower heads, and fuel-efficient cars. The first two you probably figured out, right? Low-hanging. But the fuel-efficient cars, I don't know why you have to save gas and make like an architecturally balanced little funeral style, just like a tiny little coffin for a baby hamster. Like this thing is ridiculously small. And like we went on a 9-hour car trip to South Carolina with my dad and with 2 6-foot, son boys. They're, we're kind of like, cramped, like knees in the face, kind of style. We were in the fetal position what felt like 9 months in my mother's womb. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 hours was, I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here for 9 hours, what felt like 3 trimesters. I'm sitting there, my knees are in my face. I'm just like, all right, we'll get here at one point. I'm just sitting there all crunched up, ready to go. My brother's kicking me in the back. My mother's screaming. My dad's passed out. That's how that goes. We finally got there, though. My seatbelt was tangled around my neck, covered in the afterbirth of Dr. Pepper and Cheetos. Came out ass first, had to slap it to wake up, and I got there. I was born, and it happened. It was wonderful. You guys are a great crowd. Thanks for having me. I've been doing stand-up for a little while, and I normally do the 5 minutes, and now I'm doing 15, so this is like, woo! Right, I got the Gatorade of comedy, a little bit of booze, so it's good. We're all happy to be here. It's wonderful. So I'm living in an apartment now. I'm living in an apartment, which is a different change of pace because I normally live in a house, and being in a house, you're kind of used to the normal creaks and groans, Like you hear someone walking or, doing something downstairs, you know who's home, you know what's going on, But like, I have no idea what's going on in an apartment. At all. What's going on up there? Because in the house, I'd be like, oh, someone's walking around upstairs, someone's doing something, I hear a headboard banging against the wall, don't go in mom and dad's room for a while. Someone sounds like they're stirring mac and cheese, and that's not in the kitchen, so I'm gonna leave my brother alone for about 2 hours. Some of you got that, I love that, all right. So now I'm in an apartment, and when I'm sitting there, and it's 2 a.m, and I hear like, for what I know, sounds like someone beating his wife. I'm just like, I don't know. And my friends are looking at me just like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I don't know. I just met them. It's fine. No. You should call the cops. I'm not gonna call the cops. You call the cops. No, we just met them. It's fine. No, call the cops. I'm not gonna call the cops. Okay, they're Polish. They're probably watching a soccer game. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. The creaks and groans, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. And being home alone, in an apartment, especially over winter break, I'm starting to kind of like sympathize with the whole Macaulay Culkin character. The Home Alone movies, you guys? I'm starting to sympathize with this guy, because I'm realizing, like getting older and stuff like that. Like I'm kind of like the older Macaulay Culkin, I'm older now. The parents are still out of town, and I'm recently experimenting with hallucinogenic drugs and facial hair. So I feel like me and Macaulay Culkin have a lot going on in common, But like that's what got me thinking, because I love the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone, and they only made 2 of them, and there's like 5 movies. And I'm like, why wouldn't they continue? And I'm like, I realize now, because they don't want him to get older. Because if they made a 3rd Home Alone movie with Macaulay Culkin, he'd be about, let's say 13 years old, okay? And thinking to myself, 13 years old, Home Alone, I don't know. Like he's got like 24 spare bedrooms with cotton polyester sheets, beautiful house, Home Alone. And I don't know if the American audience is ready for a 13-year-old boy masturbating in every room of his house. I don't think people are ready for that. So it makes sense now. I get it, John Hughes. I get it. It makes sense. So I'm getting older, you guys. I'm a college guy. Anyone in college in here? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. So, all right, I'm gonna be talking to you the whole time. No, so I'm a college guy, and in college, a lot of things, you have to make decisions. It's all about choice. Some people are pro. And so one of the things that I've had to decide is my major. And that's one of the toughest things in college, is deciding your major, because I immediately started off with communication studies. And I'm like, okay, I'll roll with that. It's fun, professionally, effectively communicate. It's going well. Okay, I'm learning something here. But then people started approaching me, and they're like, what are you learning? What do you want to do with communication studies? And the best answer I could give them was like, I can professionally and effectively communicate that I'm broke, I need a job, and I have a lot of debt. Help. So I was like, all right, okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Mass media, all right. Mass media, get on the radio, TV, get on the airwaves, bigger audience, so I can let them know that I'm broke, I need a job, and I have a lot of debt. Help. So being a college guy, along with major, that's a big choice. Another thing is deciding if you want to have an STI. I mean, be in a fraternity. And I thought about that a lot, being in a fraternity. You know, the whole camaraderie thing, you know, getting along with your guys. You're matching T-shirts, you're matching letters, doing your whole matching song and dance, and that's all fun and cool. I have a lot of friends who are a part of that. And I think it's a wonderful thing. But you know what? I don't know if the whole cult thing is for me. You know, I don't know if I want to be in a cult. You know, I mean, it's all fun and games, but I don't think I'll have time to be in a cult when I'm a lot older and everything. That's all I'm saying. But like, I tell my fraternity friends, I'm like, you guys, you know what? A wise man once said, "Drink this Kool-Aid, it's delicious." Let's all move to South America. Maybe he had a point. Maybe he had a point. So I tell my fraternity friends, I'm like, guys, you know what? Do your thing. You know, drink your Kool-Aid, do your keg stand, and move to South America because we don't like you. That's what I tell them. So what else can I tell you about myself? Being a college guy, one of the things is alcohol, the Gatorade of comedy. Wonderful thing, and I love it. It's a lot of fun and a lot of good times, but at the same time, what's going on in the human body? You know what I'm saying? Because my girlfriend's a nurse. She's taught me a lot about the human body. It's constantly building itself, constantly reshaping, fixing yourself because you're pouring crap down it like all the time, and it's just like, I'm going to fix it, make it all good. And I'm like, you know what? That's all cool, but like, what's alcohol really doing? Because I'm having a good time up here. I'm taking tequila shots, having a good time, but my body's working like the dying crew of the Titanic. You know, they're down there. I'm just like, tequila shot, and then, we can't do it anymore, Captain. We don't have the power. Let's have another tequila shot. Sure, what? We have another shipment coming down. We can't do it, Captain. He has a final tomorrow. I can't do this. Flush it out. Flush it out. What's up, bro? And that's how babies are made, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how babies are made. So I went to a circus recently. Boy, was I being tired of being amazed. You know what I'm saying? Just being up there watching these amazing acts up there. A guy's like on the tightrope, you know, juggling knives and blowing fire out of his asshole. I'm like, this is amazing, absolutely wonderful. But I'm getting tired of clapping because I'm clapping so much that I'm feeling like I'm in like a high school graduation at this point, you know? Like I'm just still clapping. I'm like, all right, okay. Like I'll keep clapping, give it up for this guy. But like I've clapped for like 50 Kims. I'm not ready for the next 100, okay? I don't know if I can keep clapping. But that's why they got the T-shirt guns, you guys. You've seen these ladies, the old Dixie chicks running around with these cotton polyester cannons firing things around. It's a wonderful display, but at the same time, it makes me wonder, like, you know, the change in the crowd that goes on with these ladies because they're running around with this pep show of a stick-up, and everyone just is super happy. They will dance like a monkey for this marionette, you know, jumping around, and it's absolutely wonderful to see the change in this crowd with these T-shirt guns. And what's crazy to see is just like, I am pretty sure that people will do this no matter what the T-shirt said. It could have like AIDS and Osama bin Laden on the front of the shirt. People go crazy for this stuff still. People are fighting over this stuff. Like I'm pretty sure that like the Dalai Lama or like Mother Teresa would shank a guy for one of these things. I would not be surprised. All I'm saying is that miracles happen, you guys. A man stood up in a wheelchair. Miracles happened. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, my name is Brendan Krantz. You guys have been an excellent crowd. Thank you for having me. Love Chicago. You guys are awesome.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you. That's my time. Thank you so much. And at a high note. I work at Goodwill, and thank you. That's my time. Thank you so much. I had an interview for Goodwill, which I thought was weird. Like, what would that interview consist of? All right, we looked at your resume, check your references. Do you have arms? Okay, do they work? Yeah, you're fucking hired. It's good. Yeah, of course. But at interviews, they always ask you weird questions, you know, like, why do you want the job? Hey, that one's for me. Hey, all right. I worked the donation line, so I saw all the stuff that came in, and I saw a pair of camo-colored Crocs. And I think it's a great thing for college campuses and health services to hand out condoms. But condoms are 98% effective. 100% of the people wearing camo-colored Crocs are not having sex. I'm not a man of impressions, but I've been working on one lately. The Swedish chef, but he's pro-choice. The pro-choice Swedish chef. A Abort, 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 abort. Thank you, thank you. All right. My roommate used to come home drunk all the time. He used to come home drunk and wake me up. And I said, if I had a nickel for every time you came home drunk and woke me up, I'd take that handful of nickel and throw it at your drunk ass. Shut up. I play a lot of beer pong at school, and I thought of a new name for a beer pong. It's how about, let me stick my hand on your dirty ass couch. Pong. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, just let that simmer. Let that simmer. All right. I went to California recently. Give it up, right? California. Medical marijuana is legal in California. And it's terrible. Everyone there is so sick. Very, very sick. Never have I ever seen a sicker state in my life. I went over to my friend's apartment. I looked into his medicine cabinet. How much medicine could one man need? And then I was bedside of my very, very ill friend, or beanbag side, whatever. And he asked if I would like to, try some of his medicine. And I said, I don't know. And he said, the irrefutable argument, but dude. So anyways, I tried his medicine. Yeah, I tried it, and he's one of those medicine heads, that he smokes medicine like he's operating large machinery, It's all right, change the gasket. Should be better this time. All right, two cycle. Put two cycle in it. Hit the choke. Never have I ever felt more healthy in my life. We went in a cab to go see a movie. People say that medicine makes it more dangerous. And I don't know if that's true, because I've never told a cab driver to drive slower. I had 3 seatbelts on and a hard hat that I found in the back seat, and I'm clinging onto the back going, oh my God, slow the car down, slow it down. And then my buddy comes up to me, and he goes, Luke, you gotta get off the couch if you wanna go to the movie. All right, so we eventually go to the movie, and it makes everything better. I've never been more involved, more into every little bit of a movie. The plot twists, the climax, the character development, and I'm just sitting there amazed. And then my buddy comes up to me again, and he goes, Luke, you gotta get out of the car if you wanna watch the movie. And I said, shh, the previews are on. They're my favorite part. I wanna work for Noodles and Company, but I don't wanna work with the noodles. So if someone goes up, they're like, can I have the mac and cheese and tomato basil? And they'll go, would you like some company? I'll be like, yeah, I'm about 6'4", 200 pounds, love NPR and fart jokes. That's not any good. We got Cheryl from accounting. She's 34, loves to tell you about her kids. There's Tim. I'm gonna tell you about Tim. Fair warning, he does like rape jokes, so keep that in mind. Tim loves his rape jokes. I have a lot of friends from foreign countries. And they'll always tell me, they're like, oh, I'm from Canada. And then as a response, I go, oh, what part of Canada? Oh, this little small town in Alberta. I've never heard of any of these places. I had another friend, he's like, oh, I'm from Mexico. I'm like, what part of Mexico? The part that's south? Is it south of America? You're from Australia? What part of Australia? Are you from Europe? Okay, what's Europe? I got nothing. I just asked the question. And they try to tell me about their hometown. I got nothing. I've been going to the gym recently. Thank you very much. All right, okay, I got the microphone. All right. Okay, hello, I'm talking. Here we go. Comedy show. Drove 2.5 hours. Prepared this set. All right. So I've been going to the gym a lot. Starting over. Been going to the gym a lot, and I take pre-workout. Craziest thing. I got a pre-workout. It's called Assault. My buddy has a pre-workout. It's called C4. My other buddy's trying to get me into this new pre-workout. It's called Big Dick Explosion. Best forearm workout. ever had. Anyways, but have you ever read the back of the container? It's crazy. It's like may experience tingling in the hands, feet, eyebrows, lung cilia, pancreas. Do not take, if you are pregnant, may become pregnant, know someone who is pregnant, can spell the word pregnant, your mother was ever pregnant. But seriously, forearm workout, unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. I go to community college too. I go to community college. Found out what a Latin root word is in community college. I found out what a Latin root word is. So community is a Latin root word. Cum means sad. Itty means adults. So sad adults. College means broken. And age means dreams. So together, community college means sad adults and broken dreams. That's for me. That's for me, not for you guys. Too deep, all right. Anyways, community college is full of those people in high school where you see them sitting alone, and then you wonder, oh, why are they sitting alone? Maybe I'll go sit by them. And then you realize why they're sitting alone. They're sticking their hot dog and their Coca-Cola. They're like, oh, all goes in the same place. Get the relish, get the relish. The relish is the best in it. You want some? There's a lot left. Get the relish, okay. And I'm like, all right, okay, all right. Anyways, I was walking past one of these soda, hot dog, mustard, ketchup, relish persons, and I was trying to do the thing you do to a one-night stand, or the American public does the war in Afghanistan, where I just try to ignore it. I just try to ignore it. She came up to me, though. She gets, like, real close. She goes, oh, my gosh, do you have herpes? Do you have herpes? And I thought I took this as an intimate moment. I got real close to her. I grabbed her hand, and I leaned in, and I kissed her on the cheek, and I said, no, we have herpes. Thank you very much. My name is Luke Schneider. Thank you very much. That's all I got today. So host, come on up here. Come on, guys. Oh, he's gonna make me do more. All right, who wants to hear some more jokes?
I don't know, I'm kind of afraid to come hug you. I'm just kind of a little nervous, so it's like...
I got more jokes coming. Hey, so I saw a midget the other day.
Yeah, it was a short story, wasn't it? It was like, okay, it's all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Luke Schneider, everybody. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Freddy Atkins, everybody.
Oh, thank you all very much. David, that was a real nice timing on that drink, but he just turned right around and shot it right at me. It was really good. Nice job, David. That's David behind the bar. Hi, David.
Love you, Dave.
We love you, David. You keep us going here. I've had a few too many of these tonight, but it's all right. Arnold Palmer would be happy I'm keeping him in business, whatever the hell he does. I don't know. All righty. So whenever the band gets ready, we'll have a few more comedians tonight. Great job. Great job. Justin, thank you. All right. And hit it. So weird without a band. It's just... strange. I know. Oh, there we go. We got TMZ on. Cubs are winning. They were winning. Cubs still winning? I don't know. I might get the updates. I'll get the news for you. All right, here we go. This song was made famous by Frank Sinatra. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I, we are just like a couple of tots running around some meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots, and you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. Woo! You make me young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I, we are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young. You make me young. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Ooh, we going back in time for some of these.
That was beautiful.
Well, thank you very well. I just heard a voice.
This is God.
Well, hi. How are you?
You look fabulous tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice to know somebody cares up there.
I think everybody should give you an extra round of applause because you're doing such a fabulous job.
Thank you. Woo. If you could just do me one favor and keep the stage from moving. You know, I do. I feel real bad for people that don't drink. Because when they get up in the morning, that's the best they're going to feel all day long. Think about that. It's true. Just like my old grandmother, you know. 87 years old, don't need glasses. Just drinks right out of the bottle. All right, here we go. We got another one for you. Maybe. Ooh, that's a good one, David. Thank you. I think I've had two of those, something like that. Anytime you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. This one's called Sway, made famous by Dean Martin. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have this magic technique. When we swear, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. All right. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have this magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I have no idea what we're doing. Where's Justin? He could help me out. It's almost time I got to take some pills.
Well, actually, I'm right here. I am so enthralled by your performance.
Yeah?
I am so enthralled. Can I ask you to do me one favor?
Anything for you, sir.
Look to your left. Look over here. Hello. Down, down, down.
Oh, there you are.
There you go. Look through the Aquanet. You'll be all right, okay? Time?
It's been in my eyes here.
Will you do me a favor?
Anything.
Would you guys like to hear one more song?
Oh,
one more.
Wow, one more?
One more? Can we do one more?
Then I promise I will leave.
No.
Yes, I promise. Well, no, I'll stand in the back and listen, but I'll leave this area. Yeah, like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freddy Atkins, everybody.
Oh, thank you. This one was made famous in the original Ocean's 11 by Dean Martin. This is called Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Yeah. Maybe. Usually I tell the band to hit it, but hit it. Hit it. Oh, there he is. Yeah, look at that suit. That's a nice suit, isn't it? That's Raheel. I want to thank him for having all of this, putting all this together, masterminding the whole thing. He's my band leader, my producer. He's the whole thing right there. Woo. All right, here we go. Well, lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. Well, it's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Ain't love a kick. Oh! Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just a beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet. Well, she's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, I love a kick. Well, tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head. Oh, ain't love a kick in the head, baby. Thank you all. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Everybody, do me a favor. Go like this. Everybody in the place, go like this. Come on. Come on. On the count of 3, clap your hands. Ready? Again. 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 Keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your headliners for tonight. The one, the only, Democracy Burlesque. Come on. Make some noise, everybody. Come on.
Oh, right. But if you send them back, they'll die. What did you say? Oh, right. Not my kids, not my problem. Oh, going on. Water. Can I get some water? Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's a she now. Move over. I got some ideas of how we should run this country. That's called education.
Then how let's see education. That's crazy ideas about education. Oh God, it's happening to me.
No.
Oh God.
Comprehensive health care coverage, people. Can we talk comprehensive health care?
Look, I don't want you to borrow, but I don't find it funny in the least.
He doesn't know what this is.
You don't know what this is?
It's the time, sir. They're a changing.
You haven't said a damn thing this whole time.
Oh. It's happening. The change. Don't be scared of her.
No.
It's gonna have to happen to make this a better place. Oh.
Hell yeah!
Now, see here.
No, you see here, the makeup of America is changing. And if we had a Latino in this cast, this sketch would be far more accurate.
Here I am.
Now, see here. This country is not an old white boys club anymore.
Not just a straight white boys club.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tonight is the first of many steps to ensure that America truly is representing all of the people.
But we're just a couple of minorities and some women and some gay dudes. Who's gonna listen to us?
I will.
That's the first step. What we'll have to do is we'll have to appeal to what straight white men always do.
Oh, reason.
This is Democracy Burlesque, where only the politics are naked. All right.
What's going on?
Is that you? You want me to do it? We need the notes. All right. Okay. I'll do it. All right. I've got a microphone, so I'll do it. All right. So we're Democracy Burlesque. I need to figure out where I need to stand real quick. Give me a hot second. Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? All right. Here we go. We're Democracy Burlesque, Chicago's only... There we go. There we go. I found it. All right, we're Democracy Burlesque, Chicago's only sketch comedy company dedicated to political sketch comedy. Each show is original comedy written around a theme performed by our house troupe, which we call the Actors of Evil. Each show that it's written by the writers of wrong. So, you know, we got a whole thing going. It's pretty fun. Each show raises money for worthy local charities. In the past, we've had the Center on Halsted. We've had the Illinois Choice Action Team, ICAT. They do really good work. We've worked with them quite a bit. We've had a few others that just local here in Chicago. We help raise money through ticket sales. So if you guys ever want to come check us out, and we'll talk more about it, about where you can find us, part of the proceeds goes to the cause for the night. So that's really cool. Come check us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for that at least.
And also, we perform Tuesdays at Mary's Attic, 5400 North Clark in Andersonville. And we'll tell you a little bit later about our next show that's coming up. But our next sketch that we're doing is a preview of a very special film. So enjoy.
Coming soon to a theater near you, A Story.
You've been asking for it for a long time, and now FDR is finally going to give it to you. I present the minimum wage.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been fighting valiantly for me all these years. For that, all I can say is thank you. Bottom of my heart, thank you. I am here to help the people so that they can live, not just survive. We're all in this together. And I promise, from here on out, it's the Rakata!
Yay!
Life was like a dream.
Oh, minimum wage. You help so many people. Hardly anyone is starving or whatever.
Oh, Jenny,
Don't speak.
Which soon turned into a nightmare.
I hate the minimum wage.
Jenny, I'm still the same way that I was. Remember, straight to the top?
Oh, minimum wage.
Jenny.
I'm leaving.
The people turned on him.
You suck.
Hey, I want $2 to make my cabbage, you dick.
How much must feed my children?
You're a hair inflation asshole. Gee.
And when life seemed at its darkest,
Hey there, buddy. How you doing?
How the hell do you think I'm doing? Here I am, drunk, smell like piss. Teenagers laugh at me as they walk by shouting obscenities like it's my fault their parents can't hardly afford rent. I could have been somebody. I could have been a living wage instead of a bum, which is what I am.
they found him and tried to make him better.
I present to you the new minimum wage.
You're the worst.
It wasn't enough.
How could you just leave me there in the gutter after all those years? The cost of living has risen so much, a few cents here and there is just not going to cut it anymore.
It's not us, it's the poor people. They've gotten into your head, minimum wage.
No, I see now that it was you that was getting into my head.
Hey, where are you going? We own you, minimum wage.
Not anymore, I'm leaving.
What are you gonna do?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
The story of a wage just looking for redemption, trying to give the American people what they deserve.
Woo!
What do we want?
A living wage.
When do we want it?
Now.
And where are we going? Straight to the top. Straight to the top. Straight to the top.
Straight to the top. The minimum wage story.
I love you, minimum wage.
Tapestry.
Has this ever happened to you?
Town USA sucks.
My garbage isn't getting picked up.
My streets are cracked and broken.
I wish I could get more support from my voters.
Isn't there anyone who can help?
Now there is. Introducing the Tapestry Industries model replica Chicago machine. With the Tapestry Industries model replica Chicago machine, you'll never have to worry about political dysfunction or gridlock again. You'll have a city that works.
Oh, my streets are so clean.
I haven't hit any potholes, and I have a bike lane.
Hot damn, I'm stopping the competition. I might make it all the way this election cycle.
And that's not all. With the Tapestry Industries model replica Chicago machine, you'll have plenty of patronage jobs to dole out.
Oh, who wants to be park commissioner? You've got it!
Hey, wait a second. My neighborhood's a mess. We're poor. I didn't get discussed in any of this.
That doesn't seem fair.
The Tapestry Industries model replica Chicago machine isn't about being fair.
What?
It's about making a city that works by giving complete control over to one person. Efficiency.
Oh, please help me.
Look at general corruption.
Sounds fair to me.
The Tapestry Industries model replica Chicago machine. Old school politics for a city that works today.
Thanks, Tapestry Industries.
You're welcome, Anytown, USA.
They're letting us take over the stage. Hi, thank you all for coming. My name is Joe. I am the founder and executive producer of Democracy Burlesque, and what you're seeing tonight is, as you can guess, kind of a grab bag, a best of set of shows that we've done over the last about 2 years. You've seen some scenes about the general election, the Chicago election. You're about to see a couple scenes about climate change and even sex, because we do occasionally do dick and fart jokes. We can't help it. And I'm here because, well, frankly, I don't have a headset, and we care so much about you. We're doing a costume change right now. Yeah! We will tell you that we have just started rehearsal for our next show in October. It is called DB Does Drugs. I'll let you figure out what the theme is. And it looks like we're ready. Excellent. We needed some costumes for this because this is a scene that we're really proud of, because it's a scene that our house scholars at Democracy Burlesque worked on in tandem with Al Gore. What happened is we discovered a long-lost Greek tragedy that amazingly still speaks to issues then as they do now. And so without any further ado, we at Democracy Burlesque, in association with Al Gore, are proud to present Sophocles, Eurydice.
Long have I warned the Achaeans of wasting the gods' gifts. But their foolish king, Lord Hydrocarbones, sees fit to squander the oil that Hades, Lord of all that is below the earth, has given us. But that way lies disaster. And they say, I am the blind one. Don't cheat.
Here we stand on the steps of the Senate. Praise Zeus!
Praise Zeus! We stand here awaiting our king, Lord Hydrocarbones. Praise Zeus!
Praise Zeus!
He appears.
from the oils of the earth. And I, King Hydrocarbons, have also grown fat upon the god's bounty. May it never run dry.
Beware, King Hydrocarbons.
Out for the storky. Begone, Algoris. Spare me your inconvenient truths.
Mark me. If you continue along this path, Apollo's sun shall burn, Poseidon's sea shall drown, Boreas's ice shall melt, and your kingdom will fall down. Your greed for oil causes the earth's warming.
Warming? But was I not cold this morning? Bah! Shall my kingdom suffer and my coffers grow lean for your prophecy? And besides, I have a prophet of my own who disagrees, and he is twice as blind as you.
But what of your children, Lord Hydrocarbons? What about them?
Well, I'm sure when they grow, we will still have plenty of oil.
No, you won't, but...
And besides, I hear there's a new type of coal which burns cleanly. Let that shut you up, Algoris.
Beware, Lord Hydrocarbons. Beware! Beware!
Beware. Beware.
But I grow hot. A drink. I thought there was more, but no matter. Haliburtus, more oil.
Beware. Beware.
Saved by God's rage.
The gods' tears rain down on us with the fury of 1,000 storms.
The gods' fire cleanses the natural earth. Oh, beware.
The calamities visited upon us. Our king, Hydrocarbons, went in search of more oil to slake his ever-growing thirst. He searched high and low until he came upon the great shale lakes of Athena. He fractured that shale to drink the delicious oil within. But oh, this displeased the gods so. Ye have seen the calamities visited upon us, our king, and then the earth shook with a mighty upheaval, so that men that walked on 2 legs in the afternoon were forced to walk on 4 in the morning, while some walked on 3 at night. And our king, Hydrocarbons, while drinking his oil underneath the ceremonial icicles of Damocles. Why do we even have those? Oh, Zeusa!
Oh, Zeusa!
The scorching sun did cause those icicles to melt, and so they plunged into our mighty king's arms. Blinding him in a horribly ironic fashion.
Oh, lamentations! Oh, woe! Oh, sadness! Now I am the blind one! Oh, ironic reversal of fortune! Oh, it is just as Algoris warned me, undone by my greed. If only I had listened to Algoris! Whoa!
Also, your children are dead.
Also, my children are dead! God! God! God!
I think Al Gore kind of lost it.
I don't get it.
I'll be right back to get your food orders.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You know, we don't do this enough. We just don't get out. We need to do this.
And we just, sometimes you just need a drink.
After the day I had to...
Oh,
what is
sorry.
that noise?
I just got a message. I'm on one of those, dating websites, sort of things. It's called Growler.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Hola, papi. You are muy caliente. I. Okay.
Yeah.
That's racist, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I would say so. I get those. I archive them for shits and giggles.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
I got
pull
some good
one up.
ones.
Okay. Oh, here's one. Hi there. You're really pretty. You look just like Lisa Bonet. I like black women. Yeah. Just not the ghetto ones. What the hell? What the hell?
Whoa. Shit got real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I got one too. Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, listen to this. I love Asian chicks so much that I want to marry one. I have dated 3 Asian women. 3.
Oh, he's an expert.
And instead of having the feel for enough of it, my desire just keeps growing for Asian girls. You are a Christian, so we are fit. You are beautiful. I like you.
I hope you told him that real Christians aren't racist assholes.
I don't have my religion on, though.
Jesus. Okay, wait, here's one. Are you ready? Are you in this country legally? It's cool if you're not. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, that's so big-hearted
because,
of him.
nothing gets me going like asking to see my papers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so romantic.
Speaking of wrong ethnic group, konnichiwa. I want you to know that you're beautiful, like a lotus flower. I am crazy about Asian stuff. Like the culture, the food, the anime.
There it is.
And of course, the women.
Oh, well.
I would love to get to know you. Arigato.
I don't even know if to say this. Yeah, the words, there are none. Oh, here we go. This is the 3rd time I've responded to your profile. In your profile, it says you only date black guys. You think you're too good for me? Don't go getting all uppity, because it's the 50s again.
Oh,
yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? Oh, God. Are you a Latin king? That's mucho hot. Could you go cholo when we meet? Cholo.
Yeah.
Because this is the 1990s, we're in Stand and Deliver, and I'm Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, we're low riding after that. I know. Oh, God. Oh, and saving the best for last. Oh, wait for this. Hey there, I've never dated a black girl before, but I've always been kind of into them. I've always wanted to know what it's like to do it with a black girl.
Oh,
I've heard black girls are freaks. Here's my number. Call me. I've always wanted to know what it's like to eat black. Oh, I'm sorry. Shots. Line them up.
We'll take some
Tequila. Patron.
Ooh. 2 over here, please.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you get? What?
Oh, no. Hold on. See. Nei hao ma. Okay. You're probably used to men who treat you like crap. You may have seen your father beat your mother, and you are probably used to boyfriends who try to control you, force you to cook and clean, and try to rape you.
What?
In my culture, that sort of behavior is unacceptable. I personally find Asian women irresistible and treat them like the precious beings that they are. If you're tired of men who mistreat you, please get in touch with me. Sheshe, bet you never heard that from an Asian man. What the fuck?
Oh, help me, Black Jesus. I swear.
I can't.
Dude, seriously, I'm sick and tired of this racist fetish bullshit. We're not a porn category.
Well.
Okay, porn categories exist, but we are not here to be some sickles racist fantasy, and we do not need saving from our people.
Damn straight.
Oh,
God.
Another one.
Oh, God.
We're here for you.
Hi, Ramona. I see from your profile you like Doctor Who and Ghostbusters. Me too. Would you like to get coffee sometime?
Oh, he sounds nice.
Did you get a dick pic?
Oh, these marshmallows are gonna be so baked.
My parents are upstairs.
Yes, that's a total cold Nazi.
Oh.
Shut up! You're gonna wake him up!
Jimmy, what's going on down there? Is that a fossil fuel I smell?
Coming soon to NBC, finally a show about the clean energy solutions you didn't know you needed to be spoon-fed. My Dad, the Wind Turbine. A news show that has Fox News saying, "We're not sure what's going on, but we're sure God hates it." Environmental groups say this is a step in the right direction, a really awkward step, like an athlete recovering from a horrible injury kind of step.
But Dad, Bobby's dad says it's clean coal.
Now, Jimmy, what have I always said? The three biggest lies in the world
are that renewable energies are too expensive, clean coal, and that Jennifer Aniston is buying happy.
That breaks the whole bars. Clean coal is just something some people made up to trick you. Like I always say, son, clean coal, no soul. You dig?
You're right, Dad. I'm never using coal again.
My Dad, the Wind Turbine.
He's my wind turbine dad.
I love you, Wind Turbine Dad.
And I love you, Cuban son.
Thursdays on NBC.
He's my wind turbine dad.
Did you want?
Because modern theater is all about being able to read things off screens these days. Thank you. We have one more sketch, but before we finish, hell, we got a show coming up and we're going to pimp it. Our next show, as you heard, DB Does Drugs, half-baked political sketch comedy. We open and perform Tuesdays at Mary's Attic. That's above Hamburger Mary's in Chicago's Andersonville neighborhood, because really, you want your hamburger served underneath the loop of the Wizard of Oz with transsexual waiters giving it to you. You just do, trust me. Showtime's at 7:30. We perform on Tuesdays through the first Tuesday in November. And again, each show we're going to be raising money for what we like to call causes celeb, different nonprofits. This includes Frack Free Illinois. What is the Illinois? There's a Illinois drug liberalization group. And for those of you that are actually sort of hardcore politicos, we're doing a little Bernie Sanders benefit as well as part of the show. So you can find tickets at brownpapertickets.com. You should friend us on Facebook so we can help you keep up with what we're doing. I'm actually going to be doing an interview on a online radio show called Revolution and Beer, which is tomorrow morning at 11 on a website called Q4, QUE and the number 4.org. It's a fun show. Please listen. And once more, thank you to Seven Restaurant for having us. Thank you for being so attentive. And for the last time, on with the show!
Oh, you be quiet, Wendy Davis.
Yeah, you don't have 5,000 supporters here now.
And once we use our agency stealer, you won't have any supporters anymore.
Imagine Wendy Davis advocating the most a woman can hope to be is a wife or a mother.
Start the machine!
You leave her agency right where it is!
Oh no!
It's her! It's really her!
It's Ruth Bader Ginsburg!
That's right, Senator Davis. I'm here to set things right. I have no intention of stopping anytime soon.
You may have found our secret lair, Super
Roots, but you'll never stop us! Henchman attack!
Oh shit, it's Super Ruth!
She's the first Supreme Court justice to officiate a same-sex wedding!
Quick, before she advances women's rights on us!
Get her!
I object! Here, have a dissenting opinion.
I ain't afraid of no Supreme Court justice!
Let's get her!
By the power of the Supreme Court, I hereby find you unconstitutional!
Oh no!
I'm sorry they still took some of your agency, Ms. Davis, but join me and together we will fight for justice.
For justice!
Tune in for next week's episode, How Wendy Got Her Agency Back. We're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Democracy Burlesque. Damn, that was good. 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 Luke, Brendan, come on up here. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no, you guys just keep bowing until they come up here. He's doing shots of Patron over here with a hula dancer for somebody. We got Luke, we got Brendan. You're phenomenal, Mohammed. Hey, come on, Freddy. 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 Everybody, Freddy. 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 Freddy.
Freddy.
Good. All right, Freddy, yeah. My name is Justin. I am the host for this evening. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your night. And don't forget to tip out your bartenders and your waitresses. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you of all people. Thank you very much. Thank you much. May we have some music and let's get this party started? Nope. The hell with it. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. The last one off the stage has to strip. Why did...